name is Chris, and welcome. This is Chris's Country Kitchen, and today we are going to make stuffing, and we are going to stuff our turkey then. So what you need is to get your skillet out and put 2 sticks of butter in, 1 cup, and then you take diced and minced onion, and that's 3/4 of a cup, and you take 1½ cup diced celery, and then you put it in with your butter and melt it. And what you want to do, you can see I've already done that. You want to melt that, and you want to get the onion tender, about 5 or 6 minutes, depending. And once that's done, then you want to take your breadcrumbs that I've already gotten cubed up. My bread, it was about 3/4 of a large loaf, and you want to take 1/3 of this, and you want to add it to your butter and onion and celery mixture. It's about 1/3. You stir that up, and you sort of sop up the butter and get that all sopped up there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn it back into the big bowl and add our ingredients. Okay, so it looks like it's all pretty much sopped up. And I'll add that back in. Okay. And now, the ingredients is 1 tablespoon of salt, add that, and don't mix until you add your ingredients, okay? 1½ teaspoons, oh, I said tablespoons, I want 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh, that would have been salty. And 1½ teaspoons of sage, 1 teaspoon of thyme, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, and then take your spatula and mix this up real good, and then you're ready to stuff the bird that's been in the brine that I did the other video about. So once I brought my turkey up, I took him out of the brine and rinsed him off, you know, poured the brine off, rinsed him off, and he's ready to go for me to stuff him. So I got this all mixed up, ready to go. And I have oil to put on top of him when I'm ready to do him also. But what verse that came to mind was, excuse me, was Psalm 103, verse 1. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, and who forgives all your iniquities and heals all your diseases. So at this Thanksgiving time, we do have truly much to be blessed and to thank God for, that he is a good God that loves us and cares for us. So I'm thanking him and praising him for all his blessings, and I hope that you are too, that you know him as Savior, and that you know that he loves you and he cares for you. So at this time, we're ready to get the bird in the bag, and got my roasting pan ready, and put him in. In there, and there's a tablespoon of flour in the bag already that they recommend putting in. Now you just get your bread stuffing here and start stuffing in the cavity. And if the bird is smaller and you have more stuffing, or you make a double batch, then you can stuff inside the legs, or you can stuff on inside the neck. Just depends on, you know, how big your bird is and how much stuffing you wanted to make. So I usually just make 1 batch of stuffing because I have a lot of other food and tend to do that. Now I'm going to stuff it inside the legs, so I'll pull the skin back a little bit, and I'll go in the sides here. And I don't know if you can see that, but I'll show you when I'm done here. And it's really a good recipe. I found it in a Betty Crocker cookbook that I've had for many years, and I've known that a lot of people really enjoy this stuffing. your typical sage stuffing, but it's a good recipe. Okay, so anyway, just a little more here and we're done. Go in. Okay, and now I have a little bit of the oil, canola oil. I'll take my baster and I'll go up in here and put this in. Okay. Now, in your turkey bag, they give you a time for your turkey and a temperature, so that's a good thing. You have to follow that, and this will probably be about 2 hours in the oven at 350 that I'll put it in. But I also, when you buy your bird, you'll notice that you have a red button inside, and then if it has popped, you know it's done. So that's all there is to it, and you just put your tie on them. And it recommends also that you put 6 slits in with a knife. So I would go ahead and do that too. But I have to take a couple racks out of my oven so I can get this big roaster in. And then just put 3 on each side. And that's all there is to it. And put it in your oven, like I said, for the recommended time that your bag will tell you. But this is what it looks like, and when it comes out, I'll get a chance to show you. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you would tell your friends and push like, I would appreciate it, and also to subscribe. So thank you very much, and God bless.